When I entered my class ninth, I thought it would be just another year. Just new teachers, new books, but the same old routine. But that's where everything started to change. The pressure, the competition, the late night study, and the big question about what's next. And yes, exactly this is where everything starts to change. Your syllabus, the pressure, the competition, and most importantly, you. Yes, you also change. Looking back now, I wish someone had told me these 10 things before I entered my senior years. That is when I entered my class ninth. First thing is that marks matter, but not as much as you think they do. In class ninth and 10th, I believed that marks define everything your worth, your intelligence, and even your future. But now I know that they only define what you have learned for that particular exam. But what matters more is what you understand from that particular subject and what you carry with it, not what you pour out on your answer sheets. Second thing is the consistency beats the last minute pressure. Till class 8th, I was super happy because I used to remember everything in my mind. I used to just sit one day before exam and I'll just crack it even tops in some of them. But everything changed after coming in class ninth. I realized that there is nothing glamorous in those late night studying or pulling all-nighters. Studying 1 hour every day is like more powerful than cramming just a day before exam, okay? And honestly, it's not even about studying hard, it's about studying smart and early. Because your brain is not designed the way that you can cram everything just a day before exam and you will remember it fully. If you start early, you know your brain will revise those things in the meantime and you will do good in your exams. Third thing is don't compare your pace with anybody else. Everybody studies differently. Some may complete their syllabus till September and some may even start in December but still do fine. Everyone has their own pace of studying and grasping knowledge. And comparison only makes you forget how far you have come. Even if you start late, make sure to give it a good start at least. Don't compare yourself that oh my god, she started early, she began that chapter, I'm just starting the first chapter. No, you are starting, that's a good thing. That's a good sign that actually you are working on yourself. So make sure not to compare your pace with others and please, 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 please don't prove I'm wrong. So please stop comparing yourself to others and do what is good for you, not others. And the fourth thing is take notes like your life depends on it. Class 8, the books were filled with all the pictures and beautiful stuff, and the less texts were there. So you could just underline them, highlight them, or even just do nothing but still know what's written over that text, and you could revise that textbook only. But from class 9, your books will change, and the drastic change, you would notice that. And one day before your exam, you will be lost, you'll be panicking from where to study because the textbooks you have highlighted a lot of stuff. Which stuff do you study and which you do not? And those notes which you made like months ago will feel like lifesaver. So for notes, I'll just suggest 3 things. Write clearly, highlight important notes, and make them yourself. Don't copy them from others, okay? Please make yourself your own notes because you know what you need to learn. Fifth point is yes, friends will change. They will, but that's okay. So people once you sat with every day slowly become strangers, and yes, that hurts a little, but new people come, they are calm, they are kind, and they're good. More like you. And this change is definitely not bad. This is just a part of growing up and you are doing nothing wrong. So the sixth point is teachers aren't bad. They aren't your enemies. Just go and talk to them. Yeah, they seem strict, they scold, but they are not as bad as you think of them. Even I thought of them. Ask your questions, share your doubt. They have hundreds of students like you. They get it, you get doubts, they get it, and that's just really normal for the teachers. So just go to them, ask them your doubt, ask your questions, and see how friendly they are. Eighth point is take break without guilt. You're not a machine, you're not a robot, okay? You are just a student trying to figure out life. Watch a series, go out for work, or even sleep early. That's how you take breaks. And rest does not waste your time. That's the biggest lie I have ever heard. Rest does not actually waste your time. It's just a recharge. Okay, it's just the charge that keeps you going. Point number 8 is that you don't need to rush to figure out your future. Okay, like everyone is asking in class 10th or 12th that which stream do you choose, arts, commerce, science, what are you choosing? Am I that developed to know which I am choosing? Maybe some people are, but are you that developed to choose? The truth is, mostly people don't. Explore the streams, just know your interests, and after that you're free to, choose your stream. You have whole 2 years to decide the stream, okay? 9th and 10th whole are with you. In class 11th you have to select your stream, right? So you have whole 2 years to decide which stream is your interest. The 9th point is that small things matter. Make memories, enjoy the small things, okay? The random laughters during the class, eating the lunch in the 4th period, the chaos before the assembly, they all will become memories one day which you will cherish. And school doesn't last forever, but the memories do. So make sure to preserve them, to make the memories, enjoy your school life. And I might sound like I have passed my class 12th and I no longer have to see the school again, but I'm still in class 11th. I mean, the session's about to end, so it's almost my last year in the school, and I still know how it feels to leave the school you love. Why do I know that feeling? That's a story. I'll unfold it someday. And the last point is the one I realized now. I mean, now and since after coming in class 11th, that your grades drop in class 11th. The jump from class 10th to 11th is huge. Yes, it is. The syllabus, the expectations, everything is huge. If your marks fall, don't let that break you, okay? You are not failing, you are just adjusting. Because everyone knows that from 10th to 11th you have a huge change, drastic change from the syllabus, in the teaching style, in the way you have to study. You are not studying for the exams now, right? You are studying for the future that's ahead of you. Till class 10th you were studying for the exams, for the boards, but from 11th you are studying for the future ahead of you. So if you're the one who is stepping into their senior years, take it slow. It won't be perfect, but it would be worth it, all the pressure and all the things you'll be experiencing. You will make mistakes, you will grow, you will learn, and someday you will look behind and see that wow, you have really come through beautifully. Yeah, they were the 10 things I wish I knew earlier and maybe you need to know now. So yeah, I'll meet you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye. And if you haven't yet watched this video, I guess you should watch it because it might motivate you.